Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh, that is playing both audio, so I'll cut that one out. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Played a lot since the last time. Or actually, not since like we did a lot in the first part, or in the first stream I did of this, so it's gonna be a little bit of trying to remember exactly what I haven't found yet and finishing up the game. This save that I have right here is actually my in between streams I actually played the game in its entirety and got everything. Only because I like this game a lot, so this will be the second time within the past month I'll be beating this game. So how's everybody doing? Let's just get into that and then see exactly what I need to do. Oh, Nian's in there. Loud Lord of the North. How's it going? Oh, you just got home? Awesome. It's good. You? That's good. Let's see. I have 2 crystals. Now, I could go for, I could actually go for the 4th one and get the Titan's Mitt and the Tempered Sword early. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna write because you finally have some inspiration for once. That's great. Honestly, like, if you're not inspired to write and you're just writing for writing, then you're not gonna like the result. If you're inspired, there you go, that'll help out. If you're motivated, that will also help. It's like I write scripts and like half the time I'm not even motivated, so it's like I'll come back to this another day. So I know that feeling. Though I'm pretty sure what you're doing is a lot more creative than what I do. I just talk about games. Like a big old nerd. So who's excited for CTR tomorrow? I know that's coming out, and I'll come back to this stuff later. Because I know Crash Team Racing comes out tomorrow, and my plan is to go to GameStop, pick it up, and bring it back and stream on YouTube. Because that's gonna be fun. You kinda? Alright. Let's see if we can bug Dave Ace a little bit, because I know he's gonna get it. I think he's getting it tomorrow as well. I think that's the plan that he has. So if that's the case, I might bug him a little bit. No, I've actually never played, I've only played like one Crash game in my life, and that was, Nitro Kart on GameCube. Kind of wish I had a chance to play that at some point before CTR came out, but I just kind of got swamped with other videos. It's a shame because I remember liking the game a lot. So that's a thing. Hey, Lucas Gamer, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Okay. I remember I have to get stuff from here. I have no magic meter, so that's fun. That's fun when I have no magic. Kind of want to revive this somewhat dead Twitch channel. I mean, I made the effort to... Oh, God. Thank you, the Real Mew, for subscribing with Twitch 2 months in a row. Nuck the chunk. Thank you for your support. Oh, well, okay. Nope, I don't want to go under... I don't want to be a rabbit. Maybe... I don't think I get anything valuable out of that, so... Oh, that's an oof right there. The effort to the... Oh, God! Nice effort. I don't think there's anything in this one, so... I'm gonna open it in case, but I don't think there's anything here. So I got a question. Are those Streamlab notifications a little loud? Because if they are, I will lower the desktop audio because I don't want it to be too loud. Also, I'm kind of looking for people who create emotes or draw or whatever it is for emotes, so that way I can commission a few more. Oh, that slowdown. Ouch. Well, like, I want to get, like, emotes for the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, so we, when I do streams on those, it's not just, like, a bunch of Knuckles faces, which I don't mind using. I just want something more personal. Something that... Should go to Dyer. He's good at arting. I can DM him if I can. But mostly just so I can have emotes that are more personal rather than just using Knuckles, because I kind of want to make the whole thing more than just about the character Knuckles. You know, just make it... It's my channel, not a channel about Knuckles. That's kind of what I want to get across. So hopefully with new emotes, you know, that'll be one of the reasons. Also, because if you have Twitch, you get access to those emotes depending on what tier you are, or how many Twitch sub points I have or something like that. It's a really weird system. Obviously, partners benefit more. Yeah. So it's like if you're a partner, you get... I think you get like you get more emotes a lot sooner with how many points you get, which is like one sub is a point, and after I go past a certain, I think it's like 15, I have to have like 15 points in subs, with their weird little point system, just so I can get my second emote, which is crazy. But I think by then it's like I'd be closer to like a partner channel than anything else. So yeah. Basically what Garrulous did with his emotes, pretty much. Because I know his and Dave's were actually more about them than it was about like the Sonic content or something like that. And so that's kind of my idea with it, you know. Make it less about one series in general, make it more about like it's the person running it, and you can just have like different expressions for it. I think Garrulous's emotes, and they look amazing. He's good at arting. He can do the art. Oh, the one time I wanted to do something. Okay. But yeah, pretty much what Garrulous did with his emotes. Okay, that works. This works. I'm in incredible pain, but this works. Oh. No pain, no progress. I guess you're right. So I thought about what game like the next series I want to play on Twitch, and I've been kind of leaning towards Final Fantasy. I tweeted about it like some time ago, where it's like I've never beaten a Final Fantasy game, and I kind of do want to knock that. Like it's kind of like a thing on. It's like when somebody makes like their own gaming bucket list. It's kind of like mine. Beat a Final Fantasy game for the first time, whether it's on stream or it's in like on my own. So I kind of want to accomplish that at some point. Like I thought about playing the first one. It's a game that I can easily get into, even though it's like just grind heavy. Though I do plan on going through the Peninsula of Power, just because I thought it'd be fun. But I'm always open to suggestions. I have Final Fantasy 1, 2, 4, 10, and I had 10-2 at some point, but I don't know where it is. But I'm told I don't need to play that. And I can see why. That opening is just like big ol' yikes on that. Wasn't I in this dungeon the last stream? No, I wasn't. I went through the first two dungeons. This is dungeon 4. So after this, I can get... I mean, if I went through this dungeon, I would have already gone for the Tempered Sword, which would be the level 3 sword. But I don't have it. Oh, I was facing down. So yeah, I'm not exactly at the right dungeon yet. Oh boy. And the reason I'm going through here first is just so that way, when I go into the third dungeon, everything will be made so much easier because I'll have all of the, I don't think this has anything. Like, I'll have a stronger sword, so enemies will die a lot faster. Yeah, I didn't have to be here. I didn't have to be here at all. Level 3 sword is unlocked after you beat this because the rocks and Titan's Mitt, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like, the moment I get the Titan's Mitt, I can go for it. So, if anything, what I might... Okay, game. Okay, what I might do is before I fight blind, I will go for the... I'll go and grab the Titan's Mitt, just so that way I have, you know... Oh. There we go. I don't have to worry about death or anything. I have, like, everything I need. Oh. Nah, I'm not going to talk to you yet. Because I think I have to take her with me. And I'm not going to do that just yet. Chivalry's not dead, it just takes a little bit. And then we're going to go all the way to the beginning, just so that way I can get out. I actually like A Link Between Worlds more because it's really one of those that you can actually go anywhere you want. A Link to the Past isn't as open-ended as you'd think. You still have to go in a specific order. You have to go through Dungeon 1 and 2 before you can go to, like, I think 3, 4, and 5. Or 3 and 4. And to get to 5, you need the Titan's Mitt. And then once you get that, you can either do 5 or 6 or 7 if you really want to, but even then it's not recommended. So it's still somewhat linear. When you go through A Link Between Worlds, you can go in any direction you'd like. I think I could do that. Yeah, I have to take her and it's a bit annoying. It's not super annoying, it's just I don't want to do that right now. I want to get my my flaming hot flavored sword. I was also going to say a cherry sword, but that's not going to work either. You need to play Link Between Worlds sometimes. I recommend it. It's such an amazing game. If anything, what I might do at some point is actually stream it here. Like, I'll play Link Between Worlds on Twitch because I love that game a lot. Also, I can do this. I can punch the tree. I'm going to go punch a tree so I can, there, I'm going to punch... That was not appropriate for Twitch. I'm so gonna get banned for that. I think this is where I can get, there's like a magic power-up, though it's supposed to split your magic in half, but it's actually there to... It doesn't actually do that. It cuts the amount that you use in half. Cherry sword. Cherry-flavored sword. There we go. With this, I use half the magic that I normally do. So, if anything, I got a power-up. New Punch-Out beta gameplay looked amazing. Is Mike Tyson gonna be in it? Because I'd be down. That's funny. You can't do that, but you can still do that. Can I hit? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, well, I have been stopped. Let's go grab a sword. Oh, fine. They're not done yet, so I have to go. I have to actually leave this screen, go into, go to my left, and then come back because I think it's depending on. It's not dependent on actually how long you take. It's the more of like just leave this area and then go back. There we go. It's nacho cheese flavored. And then with that, I can go here, but I don't want to go... Okay, well, one. I can hit all of these things first, because it's going to open up another area. There we go. We're gonna get the Nacho Sword. Near the end. Sweet. The Nacho Sword, we can get it after the 6th dungeon. We have to defeat... So yeah. What I might do is what I did in my other playthrough of it. First off, I'm gonna take this with me so I can just take care of another side quest. But, oh, whoops. There's a, what I plan on doing is, rather than going after the 5th dungeon, I'm gonna go through the 4th one. I mean, through the 6th one first, because it gives me the Cane of Samara? I think it's called the Cane of Samara. What that does is that it leaves, like, a little, like, I could put a block anywhere, and what I'm gonna do with that is pretty much, use that so that way I don't have to do some very long, tedious thing in the ice dungeon. So I might go and do that instead, because it'll save a bit of time. I might also risk... It's also risky because I'm going to be going without the 2nd tunic, which means that the double damage that I've been taking, I'll still continue to take it, or I might be taking even more damage because they hit really hard. So that's my plan. Don't know how that's gonna go, but it seems like I already have like the 3 medallions, so I don't need those. I'm going to this person because he can open up that chest, which gives me the final magic bottle, and then I can go back here. Oh my gosh. Well, at least you got through it, didn't you? Going through just using arrows. I actually had plans of that. I wanted to do a run where I go without a sword, and I've seen people do it. And pretty much the whole idea would be to play the entire game without using the sword. So I'd have to use all of my sub-weapons, and from there just try to beat the game and try to get to Ganon, because that would be the way to complete it. And then do that as a series. It can be done, it's just... Oof. Trying to get through it is something else. It'd be an interesting little task to try. So now what I can do is go back to the 4th dungeon, or Thieves' Hideout. Yeah, it's quite the risky plan. I mean, it's pretty bold, I'll give you that. You know, you get some gamer cred for that, because that sounds pretty tough. I also wanted to do a thing where it's like I take the bare minimum essentials to go through a game, and see how much, how long it takes for me to beat the game, or see if I can beat the game with the least amount of items possible. But I mean, enemy drop stuff. It's like enemy drops kind of make it a bit tough to go through that. So I think like swordless will work. So it's like I have to instinctively never use the sword. Okay, I don't want to use that because then that'll send me all the way to the beginning. I still think the heart side quest is probably my least favorite still to this day, just because it takes so damn long just to get it, just to get the last one. Okay, pick that one up, toss it. That worked. That totally worked. And then I'm gonna go get blind. It's funny because they actually hint towards blind in the light world. There's the house where you can, in Kakariko Village, that's near Thieves' Hideout, where you can get like some of the where you can get, I think, some of your first heart pieces and stuff. There's a person who actually talks about blind, who is the boss we're going to be fighting. Also, if you're seeing like weird flickering, I'm seeing it too, so it's the emulation. I'm playing this on a Super Nintendo Classic, so it's not perfect, but it's close enough. And then with you, hey, she can actually run. Ow. I'm gonna try and hang on to as many hearts as possible, but not always guaranteed. And then from here, I want my 1 rupee. We go in here. There we go. It's too bright. Ow. And the reason I got this is just so that way well, I can pretty much do this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a lot of damage from that thing, so hopefully I have more than enough. If not, I'm mirroring myself out. I was going to try and just... Okay, I was holding the right, but whatever. I'm pretty much just going to, like, tank as many hits as I possibly can. I have 1 more fairy, and if it doesn't... Okay, well, I was gonna say, if it didn't look like it was gonna work out, I was gonna mirror myself out. Never mind, I got it. I'm just gonna check and see the status on like one of the servers that I follow, or that I'm on. Mostly because what do you call it? There's been like this thing going on. Hey Nico, how you doing? Pig or hog? Pig. I don't know, hog. What sounds cooler? Pig or hog, that's the question. Probably pig if you want to insult it, hog if you don't. I don't know. Neither of them sound good, so they both sound negative.
What's that?
No, what is that? Oh, Nico, thank you so much for hosting. I understand. It's funny, I thought this music looped like this, even for Princess Zelda, and then when I stopped for a moment and listened to it, there was the entire lullaby. It's like, oh, this only plays some parts of it, the other one plays the entirety. So because I would like the fire rod, I have to go here, to Skull Forest. I believe one of the entrances is the ideal route for me to take. But I don't remember. I don't remember the ideal route I'm supposed to take. Wait. No. Damn it. This theme in the in the sequel, or A Link Between Worlds, sounds so much better. I could fall here. It's not a bad idea, but it just kind of leaves me nowhere. It's a pointless just fall here and then, you know, the same thing's gonna happen. Okay, so... Wait. There's a treasure chest. That's a map. Never mind. Okay, so... That's not a place I need to be. What I need is the big key. Those bottom 2 holes, I never have to be in there because it's funny. It's just an area that they send you through, and you're supposed to go in it, and the only way out is to use the only key that's there. So you pretty much just waste all of your time in there. I forgot what kills that thing faster, but whatever. I'm gonna go in this direction first. Actually, wait, no, that's how I get to the main entrance. There's gonna be multiple entrances. There's gonna be that thing, which is, I believe it's called the It's like the Dungeon Master or something like that, or whatever. If it grabs you, it takes you to the entrance, and the entire room restarts or resets. So like all the enemies will come back. There we go. That's the key I needed. Because from here, I can... Oh, wait. I can go out the side. What is out the side? Oh, I was hoping to hit that, only... Never mind. That didn't go so well. This is? Oh. Neat. Oh, the dungeon, I remember how lost I was, how many times the Wall Master got me. Yeah, I hated the Wall Master in this. Oh my gosh. It was so annoying. Like, it annoys me to this day, but because I know how to go after it really well. Because I know how to go after it now, it's like nothing, but still. it's a pain. Link Between Worlds actually did something really cool with it. It actually made it part of a puzzle. Oops. Oh, hey. Wait. I hate that thing. Okay. And with this, you can go through here. And you can open this up. And there you go. You have access to the rest of the dungeon. Or to the only part that actually matters. Hit that, hit that, hit that. Oh, that only happens when I... Okay, that happens when I go over those panels. From here, we go back in this direction. I'm gonna have to get some fairies at some point, but right now I'll be fine. So if I remember correctly, the boss to this is a moth. It's like a giant moth or something. Okay, there's something here. Oh god! There's a whole lot of nothing. Thought I was actually gonna get something from there, but never mind. Right. How do I do this again? Alright. Thank you. Well, that was completely useless. Mothula, I think. I think that might be the name of it. It could be the name of it. That's a weird thing about some of these dungeons, like the keys are completely useless, while others are vital. Get that, which opens that up, and we can go through the important part of the dungeon now. The part that actually matters. So I can run through that. Go down here, and I have to go through this entire thing. I think this gives me a compass. If not, then I might be in the wrong place. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, if I had that extra key, I wouldn't have to, I didn't have to spend all my time going back, but I used the key, so I have to go through here. Hit that. And then reset everything. And I'm gonna go back to the hook shot just because I know I might accidentally hit something. This part was where the wall masters pester me so much. Yeah. I know that feeling. I went through it myself. Wallmaster, you are so cheating. Gotta kill all those. Because I need access to all of this. There we go. This might not work out. I'm just saying. Those 4 times. That. I wish I remembered exactly how you can get extra extra health out of enemies. I know there's a way you can get extra there's a way that you can get extra what am I saying? Magic out of them, but I don't remember the health one. I hope I have enough for this. Okay, last one. Do I like the concept of floating islands? For what? That was easy. Okay. Floating islands for what? Because if so, then yeah, it's kind of cool. Depends on how, you know, how they were up there. Opinion on floating islands? Depends on how it's explained those islands got up there. Boss is a cakewalk? Yeah, but I was just screwing up so much. You have yet to get to that part? Either crystals or something to do with the harpies? If it's crystals, you know, it's like 7 of them plus a massive one that keeps it. I'm just kidding. I'm going to like Sonic 3 and Knuckles stuff. Yeah. It's usually like the silly mistakes that you make that ends up finishing you up in this game, which, I mean, it's happened to me before. Can I get out of here through this? No, I cannot. So I need to find the other way that I got out of here and go through that. I'll go through here. And then go through here. And now I can leave. Now, I want to make the 5th dungeon much easier for myself, so what I'm going to do is, rather than go through dungeon 5, I'm going to go to dungeon 6 first. Since I have the Titan's Mitt, I can get away with that. But I know there is a heart piece here that I didn't know about, or that I forgot about. Oh, it's right freaking here. And I missed it. So with this, I just need to find the way up there, and it's easy. There's no effort to this one, it's just go up. This is one where I actually need the cape, because then I'd be pushed back like that. So not everything is essential to beating the game, but a lot of it is if you want everything. I don't know if I did this yet, so I'm gonna check. There's a chance I haven't. Plus I need to be in Light World anyways. Because I'm gonna go through Dungeon 6. Misery Mire. I believe that's the name of it. I'm gonna go through that. Wait. Fairies. That's exactly what I needed. Son of a gun. I got 2 of them. I wonder if, I think I might be able to get the rest. I'll go out here. Okay, I got that one already. Fairies? I have to come back. Or I can just go to the area near Link's house, because that's probably... It's much easier to access. I don't have to fall through anything, and it's... Transporting there is, like, instant. Misery Mire is a good name for the dungeon. Oh, yeah. It's very fitting. Okay. No idea what that noise was. I don't know if any of you heard that, but probably some large vehicle or something. Hey, Jaden Evie, how you doing? So I'm gonna go through this one. It's very quick to go through. If you want to get, there's like some enemies in here that are kind of a pest. If you want to go through them, you just gotta activate the dungeon like as soon as you can. Also, you know, another area where frame rate, or not frame rate, but like the speed just kind of slows down. This is one of 2 dungeons that requires some kind of item. So yeah. Oh, you're good? Awesome. Oh wow, we got 10 people here. Hey everyone, how's it going? So we have Creepy Face, the dungeon, but there are some extras that we can get along right before we go in. Also some slowdown. The slowdown was the same in the original. It's not the emulation or anything. It's always been like that, which is funny. It's accurate, but yeah. Okay then, we can push this here. Grab this item. Push this here. I can push this up, push this here, and get the other one. Then from here, I can go all the way to this corner. I'm gonna land right on it, aren't I? Yeah, I knew it. I wasn't supposed to be this far in. Right there. If you teleport on something that isn't attainable, or that isn't like solid ground, and it's like something that you have to move for some kind of ledge, you're sent back. It's a 3rd piece. We good on this. And then I will go back and pretty much go through Misery Mire. I'm technically at a huge disadvantage going through this because I don't have the armor or the new tunic from that I would get in the 5th dungeon, in the ice one. But I want to make a section of it so much easier for myself. I want to kind of speed through a specific area, in case I screw up. This is one I'm probably going to get confused on for a while, so if it takes me a little too long to go through it, just bear with me. There we go. Those will be a pain to deal with, but for now, they should be harmless. Now, let's see if I can remember how I went through this. I think I always took this route and just went to the left. Yeah, the whiz robes. Yikes. I'll go up. Now, that's a path to... Oh, yeah, no, that's... I need the big key for that, and I don't have it. So... with the magic cape... just that simple. Now, if only I actually had the item I needed for the... if only I had the key, but, you know... it's simple. Yeah, I don't remember this area as well as I should. I think I just used that. Nope. Okay, that's not a bombable wall. So, I have to go down here. And... I'm not stuck, I just need to go and find a... There's just a different path I was supposed to take, and this wasn't it yet. I think this is, like, near the end. I have to go up here. If I go left, what happens? That wasn't helpful at all. Damn it. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm starting to get somewhere now. I'm trying to grab as many keys as I can and try to hope I don't waste any. I probably will waste them. Oh, we're not even an hour in and I've already got 2 dungeons finished. Ow. Oh, this is perfect. I needed that, and I also needed that. So, it's great. This was exactly what I was looking for. Technically, I could have... I don't need it. Did I? Actually, no, I really didn't have to use that key, so great. I saved myself a key. I think this... yeah, that would take me to the final boss, which I can't go through yet. But instead of doing that, there we go. It's like I'm going from just using these to conserving them, so that way I can just use them in the important areas. Damn, that's a big key, and I don't have one. Yeah, I really don't have one. Okay. That sucks. Guess my other plan is to go through the left area again. Because I know there's like a super long area that you kind of have to go through specific doors and stuff. I can probably go through that. Have I been here? No, I have not. Okay, not what I was looking for. Ah, this is it. So push those in that direction, then push that up. Do the same here. And then what I'm supposed to do is go in this other door and do the exact same thing. And that will open up something in this next area. There we go. Yeah, the Wizrobes are going to do a lot of damage here, so if I can hit them first, then yeah. Then I pretty much have this, but I think I will do pretty well here. And here, I drop down. And that's the big key. And then from here, I can go up. From here, I can go this way. I'm gonna save myself on some fairies. There we go. I don't need to go there yet because that's the boss. Where am I? So now I have to just go down from here. The lanterns puzzle was one of the most aha moments in the dungeon. It was stuck there for almost an hour. Yeah. Mine used to be whenever I got to those, I never got to it in time, and I was wondering, it's like, why are they turning off? And it's like, oh, I'm supposed to go there as fast as possible, but I'm taking my sweet time on it. I think A Link Between Worlds has some of those aha moments, and it's really satisfying to go through and it's like, oh, that's how you do it. Okay, now I just look like an idiot. Okay, with that, we're done here. We just gotta go fight the boss, and that's it. And I intentionally kept keys because I didn't need them. It's like a little bit of backtracking, but I got what I needed out of this. Right, right. I was thinking of the 7th dungeon where there's like multiple of these, but... So I actually need to use that in this dungeon, and I'm also going to be using it in the next one. I think I needed to do that. Oh, yeah, I did. And then from here, hit that, and then come back. I can get all those coins, of the rupees if I really wanted to, but I actually don't think I need them. There's actually a way that I can get more magic, and I'm going to do it. Do that. Take the hammer, hit them. And that's how you can get more magic. Ice, and then hammer. And we're at the boss. With 2 normal keys left over. I'm out of here. Then I gotta wait for this thing to come out. Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen, but okay. I think the sword actually hits harder at this point. Is that Jesus hacks or Jesus hacks? Either way, welcome. And then make the Ice Palace the easiest one in the game? Exactly. That's why I went for the 6th dungeon first. I have items that I can use. And Sonic Official is streaming right now. Okay, so if they're still streaming by the end of this, I'll host them. But for now, it's like I want to play A Link to the Past. All right, let's keep doing this. So we have two Dark World dungeons to go, then Ganon's Tower, and then Ganon. So, not a lot. I was like, screw Sonic, I want my Link. I want to play my Legend of Zeldas. Though I think a lot of people who subscribe to my channel would be like, it's like, this guy's not a Sonic fan. It's like, I like all kinds of games. Why does it just have to be Sonic? It can be anything. That's why I did a Mario video that's surprisingly doing better than I ever expected it to. Then again, I expected it to kind of just, like, do nothing. Is this possible? Ooh, it is. Okay. Another thing I want to show off is this area. This is a section of the game that if you throw in a specific amount of rupees, it will it'll kind of tell like how the next 10 enemy encounters are going to go for you. If you have like a little luck, you'll get a few items out of the next 10 enemies. If you have great luck, you'll have items out of every single enemy, I think. If you have bad luck, you get nothing, stuff like that. The other thing to do with this is to throw in 100 rupees at a time, if possible. Or just have it add up to 100 rupees, and once you do, you'll get an upgrade. I believe that is my 4th time, and I'll have one more. So this is where the rest of my rupees are going to go. I don't care about, like, the great luck and bad luck and all that stuff. I can, you know, make my own luck. This is the whole reason why I did it. You can either choose to carry more bombs and arrows. Bombs, you can go up to 50. Arrows, you can go up to 70. When you get to, like, 40 for the bombs and 60 for the arrows, and you do this one more time for each, you just get the last 10 instead of them going up by increments of 5. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time here, just add up some bombs. Technically, you don't have to do this, but it's always nice to have as much... be able to not put any of the bombs and stuff to waste. So... I think before I fight Ganon, or go to Ganon's tower, if I do this... if I have more than enough rupees to do this again, I'll do it again. But now it's like... it happens in increments of 50 now that you can throw in. And I'm just gonna raise my... the maximum bombs to as high as I can. So I have 700, so it's like... trying to think. I'm trying to do the math on this one. So 7... I can get 35 more. But technically I would only be able to get... yeah, 35 more, which means I can get to my maximum on this and still get some for arrows. So yeah, hope you don't mind if I do this for a little bit. I just need to do this 3 more, I need to spend 300 rupees to max out my bombs, and then for arrows, that's going to take a while. Because your maximum starts at 35, and when you jump to 60 to 70, that's going to take a while. So hopefully you don't mind. Just going as prepared as I can. So now if you wonder why do you have so little bombs at the beginning of the game, this is why. You can do this. It's like one of a few things that give rupees their value, but even then... oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I can just throw in another 25. Big trouble means you get nothing for the next 10 enemies. Like, this will dictate the 10 enemies that you go after. If they drop anything or if they don't drop anything. And then from here... I'll just throw in another 25. So yeah, I apologize for the super tedious part, but it's just easier to get this out of the way since I'm in the area. Why not? So now I'm at 35. Oh, I need to spend another 200. So I throw that in there. And then, do that one more time. It'll put me up to 40. Then I spend another 100. It'll put me up to, oh my gosh. Hey, Red Hot Sonic, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing for 2 months with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate the extra support, dude. Also, hopefully you've been enjoying the Twitch Prime benefits. Get a free game every once in a while. Not sure if... It's funny, it's like, you'll get free games, but it's like some of the games are stuff that you could probably get on Twitch for free or something, or at a sale, so yeah. Why doesn't it auto-renew? With Prime, you have to do that on your own. I don't know why it does that, but you just have to. I think it's only when you actually do a normal subscription is when it happens. And there you go. You get the last 10. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and upgrade my arrows twice, and then we'll go and go through the 5th dungeon. Yeah, I don't get why it happens like that. Even I've been trying to figure it out. I guess it's like if you want to support someone else afterwards, that could be it. But I wish they kind of give you an option for that. You just use Twitch Prime when you remember. Right. Oh, I start at 30. Oh, okay. So I might have to max out the money that I have just so that way I can do this again. And this will be the last time that rupees are actually useful, to my knowledge. It was like, when I found out that Twitch was giving out free games for Prime, it was like, okay, I could do that. And then, so I have like the Devil May Cry trilogy, or HD collection, or whatever it is, on Twitch. So I have like a sizable amount of games in my library that I have to go through now, or that I can go through. So it's just a bunch of stuff that's on a list of games that I probably won't get to for maybe a year or so. And there we go. We can start this dungeon overpowered as heck, because why not? I'm just gonna say this, having 50 bombs on you is more than enough. It's like more than you'll actually need. But it's one of those, just take it in case. I believe this is not a key, this is probably like a map. Compass, close enough. We can also do this. Just hit them all the bombos. It's fun. These are fun abilities, I just don't use them as often as I should. Fine. Okay. Yeah, screw this. I think I need to go up. Yeah, I do. And that's why I needed that. Well, I mean, I actually could use the bombs, but either one is easier. And then bombs are super useful against this area, or against this one. If you like that slowdown, you're gonna love it even more. That beautiful slowdown. I need to go through here. Bought a Switch now, waiting for delivery, and one of the games is Breath of the Wild. Nice! Crap. Can I hit that? Sweet. Well, hopefully you enjoy it. And if not, there's other solid games on the system as well. Breath of the Wild is a game that I have yet to beat, even though I did enjoy a lot of what I played from it. It's really tough for me to state wanting to go back to a game such as that, only because of the just how massive the world is. Not really an RPG, so I doubt I'll like it. You might like it a little bit more than like traditional RPGs, because it's still kind of an open world adventure rather than like RPGs, because not really much. You're not really gaining much stats or anything, so who knows? And with this, let's see what's over here. Crap. I forgot about that room. Some of these rooms will trick you. I think from here I can just go in this direction. Well, actually, wait, no, I think I did need to go through here. Never mind, I thought I was going in the wrong direction. Never mind, I think I do need to go here. If not, then whatever. Yeah, that worked. Though I don't believe in wasting keys. So I might take this path instead. There we go. And there we go. Got it. Alright, thanks for coming by, Red Hot Sonic. There we go. Now we're getting the important stuff. Do that. Do that. Now I can waste this key. Had I known to do that, that would have made life so much easier. There we go. We can drop down here. And go right in front of here. And I get a new tunic out of it. Or blue mail. Pretty much raises my defenses and makes me use the wrong item. And you see all this stuff? Normally I'm supposed to push one down. I don't need it. I don't need any of this. Like, it's you're gonna see how crazy it is that I don't actually need that stuff. But I will need that. Well, because I actually need that instead. There we go. There we go. We're watching the official Sonic, and now we have a Sonic Pizza Cutter. Yeah, I believe they announced that for the UK one for a while, and I guess now they brought it to the States. I don't know if it's still UK or not. Got a Sonic Toaster, Sonic Pizza Cutter. What a day to be alive. I hope it doesn't, like... Hopefully it cuts your pizza better than employees do at, like, Little Caesars or something, because, my goodness, dude, they need, like, training. So yeah, we got 2 more dungeons to go. I'm just double checking stuff on the server because I know there was a bit of hell going on with a friend server. So hopefully that's not going on still. Alright, I guess I'll have to find out after this stream. But now... Crap, I need 300 rupees. Remember how I said that I was not going to need that much money? I take that back. I am actually going to need a bunch of it. So, what I can do is go to areas that have large amounts of rupees. Or... I know of another trick we can do. I know, I'm already using that item. It's like, wait, why would I try to get that? I already have the item. There's a little trick that can be done. Where I can go into an area that has a crap ton of rupees, and then from there I can get the larger bomb that I need, so that way I can open up a room. Okay. I don't know if that was it. Nope, that was... Actually, now that I think about it... I've never opened this, so... My other idea was go to a room called the Chris Houlihan room. Pretty much, it's some guy who won a contest for Nintendo Power, I believe, and one of the things he got his name into a glitch room that... Am I looking for the Cane of Brina? I know exactly. I know where to find it. It's on Death Mountain. I'll get it when I get over there. I was trying to get to the Chris Houlihan room, so I gotta remember how that one's done. And it was done as a failsafe in case, so that way the game never crashed or anything. I'm surprised other Nintendo games didn't do that. Other Nintendo IPs didn't go for that, where it's like, hey, here's this thing that could freeze your game. Send them to a room and give them some goodies for it. And then just lead them on their way. Then again, I'd have a feeling that'd be probably way too exploitable or something, so we're gonna try and exploit that. So I'll give it one more try. If it doesn't work, I'll just move on with what I'm doing. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll just go and do what I need to, since I only needed 300 rupees, so I'm fine. And from here, go there. I actually need to go to the castle because that's where I can get the that'll be my fastest route to Link's house in Dark World. Actually, wait, no, now that I think about it. There are faster routes there. This one might take a little bit longer because I actually realized that. I just noticed that. You push that open. Or if you pull on that, you can get more, you can get, like, rupees. It depends on the amount, I think, every time you revisit that area. So, there's always opportunities for rupees. Good old castle. Oh no, that moblin did... No. Now, if I'm here at the right time, this should be opened and I can take it. Ooh, just what I needed. And it's not even 300 rupees. So... This massive thing is only good for one room and one room only. But it gives two of the best upgrades in the game. The silver arrows, which are required to fight Ganon, I believe. And the lemonade sword. The yellow sword, the golden sword, or whatever you want to call it. Which means I can stomp their faces in much. I can poke them even harder. It's sharper. It's stronger. They're not going to smile correctly after today, because I'm going to rearrange their faces with this thing. Yeah, one of them's mandatory silver arrows, which it's going to get a lot of use, especially now that I have 40 arrows and I can add more to it. And one that's optional, but I like it. Yep, I tossed that one in. And then I will get my last upgrade that I need here, and then I can move on. Alrighty. And then I think now I don't have to be in Dark World yet. I can go straight to... I'm gonna come back, aren't I? Oh, great. And I will get the Cane of Brina here. Since I'm here, why not? Let's see. I don't think I have to do anything here. But it's always good to double check. Hey Lizik, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing A Link to the Past. We have 2 more full dungeons to go through, and then after that we fight Ganon. But while I'm doing all that stuff, I'm also looking for every item I can possibly get my hands on. Do I actually need to go through here? No, I don't. So I think I got what was already here the first time around. I'm currently going through a bunch of items, that's why. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome. You're okay? That's good to hear. You've been doing I've been doing my best. I mean, started branching out into more like non-Sonic content on the YouTube channel. Been kicking ass in this game, so been doing what I can. There's nothing here. Or nothing here that I need. Now that I'm here, I get to go for the Cane of Brina. What is it, Brina or Samaria? It's Brina. There we go. And I hope there's enough magic to get myself back. And there is none there. Okay, okay. Not a big problem. And none there. I'm just gonna take damage anyways. I won't take enough to where it'll kill me, so I'll be fine here. You kind of brute force your way out of here? Yeah, no, the Cane of Brino, the magic cape will actually help you through all that, so you don't have to go and like force yourself to take so much damage. I am gonna get one more. I do need to go back to the light world to grab one thing, but before I do that, I might as well go open up the dungeon. Actually, no. I might as well go and get that item right now. I actually need to go back to the light world. There's an item that I forgot about. Normally I carry fairies with me through the majority of my runs, but I am going to need to waste one of them just so that way I can grab an item here. So I'm using that medicine because I know that when I get to the dungeon, the boss is going to require a certain amount of magic. As you can tell, I don't have enough. I don't have the magic that I'm going to need. I'm probably going to run out at some point. So, I guess what I can do is try to have as much magic as humanly possible, and then try to find a way to gain more. So when I'm in the next dungeon, there's gonna be plenty of opportunities to get more magic. But for now, I need to just. Oh, I think I know what I could do. Okay, instead of taking that higher route, which I know would be easy, super easy to do. It's just I can also show off this area because I kind of actually do need to go through here to get more heart pieces. I need 5 more. Let me see. Yeah, 5 more. Once I get the last 5, and I get the heart container, that's it. I will have every single heart piece in the game. But I need to remember exactly where they are. And that's got to be one of them. Or it's just money or something. I hope this takes me to the right area. It's not. Just run here and it'll hopefully drop me somewhere where I can get... Nope. Okay, that's probably not going to be ideal. Oh, well, alright. Sure. What I could do is go up here. Magic should drop more when the meter isn't full. Honestly, wouldn't know. Right now, I have the upgrade that my magic drops by half. So the amount that I use for each for magic items, the amount is dropped in half. So that way, I'm not spending as much. So that's why I have this. I had a feeling that was going to send me there. And then there's one all the way down there that'll take me to the top, but I don't need to be there. But I do need to go there, because there is a heart there. There's a heart container there, so I think I have to go to this one on the side. I think this works. Does not work. Okay, just double checking on that one. Gotta be a way to... I think there is a way through it. I'm just not in the right place. It's funny because I'm actually going to be going up to drop back down. Because I do need... There are 2 heart containers, or heart pieces that I need, and they're in this area. And I know for sure that they're in this area. And if not, then I'm just not sure where things are anymore. So that is... I'll have to get back to that one later. It's actually an interesting route on getting there, but it kind of sucks because it's pretty annoying. It's funny, in the GBA version, you can actually hit those things when you have your sword at its last upgrade. But in this game, you can't. Which is pretty annoying. This should give me a... 50 rupees. Maybe I should go to that one that's all the way in the bottom. There's one right here. Somehow I need to get a way to be over there. I need to find some way of getting there. So I think it's one of these. One of the ledges I can drop from will send me to that area, but I need to double check and make. I need to be like 100% sure that it's there. So if I drop down like this, it just sends me here. Wait a minute. Oh, I should think this one through. And what I needed to do is send me so I could drop there. Or try to climb up there. Either or. Maybe it's not here. Okay, I think... What I should just do is go into the Dark World. So that way I can collect what I need to on this side. This probably won't be as difficult. As I can tell, there's not that many. Because there's a thing here, which you never need to go to. And then there's one somewhere around here. No, it's supposed to fall in and then go up the stairs and come back through this side. It's a little tedious, but... it's better than, I guess, giving that to you right away. So there's no real need for this. It just takes a little while. Let me just drop right here and pick these ones up. I think this is just rupees again. Oh, rupees and bombs. So if you needed more, there you go. My nose is itchy. And then this one I will need for sure, because I will need to use these chests and stuff like that for navigation. Come back through here, go up here, and fall. Way to go. Whatever, it just means I can go back here a little bit faster. Get that one up. Get the 50 here. Move up. Move back here. And now... Oh, wait, no. I missed one. Now, in the okay, in the Nintendo Wii release of A Link to the Past, you can use this item here to find a path. You can see that little path right there. In the Wii version, it was their measure so that way they can avoid people who deal with epilepsy. You know, keep them from having like a seizure or something. So they reduced the amount of flashing. Unfortunately, the frames that they reduced were the exact same ones that would show off the path that you saw right there. So if you played the Wii version, you kind of had to use like the Cane of Samaria to kind of see where things are, because you wouldn't be able to do that with the Nintendo Wii version. You'd be out of luck on that. And I have 4 more pieces to go. 4 more pieces, fight this boss, and then that's it. That'll be game. So I'll go for those when I finish this dungeon, because this one's gonna take a lot of time. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's funny. I was gonna back when I was doing like other kind of content, like other kind of YouTube content, I was considering talking about that, but then damn, you have to get that in a specific order, otherwise you have to start over. Hey Nien, what's up? Okay, the order is right, up, left. And you only need that just so you can get to the top of this. Which is obnoxious, but it's a thing. You just use Quake, which will open up Turtle Rock. I always have trouble saying it. And from there we started this new dungeon. This one requires the most magic out of any other dungeon in the game. It's ridiculous how much you'll be using. Not only for this, but also for specific things like for the is it in this one? No, it's not, but it's always worth keeping around. Some of them use like the lamps, so you have to like open all of them to get specific items or specific treasures out of it or whatever you need. And this one does it to an extent where I would say it's ridiculous. But thankfully, once you bring out one of these platforms, that's all you need. I'm going to wait for this. And if you don't get to that in time, everything shuts off. One of them shuts off and it closes the door to you. Okay, for some reason that wasn't working for me earlier. So I get the map, and I think I also get a key. Sweet. And then from here I can go to this top room. I believe it gives me another key that... oh, crap. In A Link Between Worlds, this just becomes, like, no issue at all, because... what they did is pretty much, let you use your shield. It's a very shiny yellow sword. It's lemonade. I believe they just gave me something useless. Okay, so at least I can get my health and magic back. They give you a lot of opportunities for that, so use them to your advantage if you play this game. And here, rather than, you know, hitting them one at a time, which in theory would work, but it also sends their body parts flying. Which, I mean, they don't hurt too much, but it's still annoying to deal with. I mean, look at that. Look how much damage those things are doing. But, like, the other ones, they don't hurt as much, but still, it's worth to just take a moment to get them out of the way. That worked. I needed the extra health. I think in case I need these. Because you can hit one like that, it's just, it sends their body parts flying, and you don't really want that. I also have this feeling I might have gone in the wrong direction. Because I was going like a clockwise kind of thing, and I don't think I went in the right direction for this. We'll see. I will take this one. And that might be the right direction. Keep these ones from hitting. And that's how you can kind of deal with all of them at once. Yeah, anti-fairies. You hit them with a... Oh boy. Okay, that works, I guess. And I knew it. I did need a... Wait, maybe it's here. Okay. I was gonna say I was right. I did need something, but I was like, never mind, I didn't. But yeah, you just hit the anti-fairies with the powder, and then you can you get regular fairies out of it. The big key, it's for the only real item we need out of here. And this will send me up here. Grab that, and I can jump back down. And then as Link gets a concussion as he's hitting everything on his way there, reflect on the fact that we're about to go and... Well, I mean, we don't have to reflect on much. We find out how overpowered we're going to be. Especially when we hit stuff like that. I think one of these has a key. If not, then I'm in the wrong place. Maybe it doesn't have a key. Because I think I have to go down first before I go up. I'll try going to the right first, because I think there's, like... Oh. Yeah, okay. I needed that, but I actually don't have to go here yet. Sonic game tubes! It's got chemical plant tubes. And those things are just pretty much lasers. Now, what I can do is go through here and just walk all the way here. But before I go inside of this room, I'm going to stop. I'm going to use my my magic mirror so I can go in here. This is a location that has the one of the locations of the arrows that has actually was almost impossible for me to figure out when I was a lot younger. And it's all figured out. Whenever I used to play Link to the Past, and I would get almost every single heart, this was the one I was missing. Although now I'm missing 3 others for now. It's only for now though, because I don't have very far to go until I beat this, and then go for the last 3 heart pieces, go to Ganon's tower, then fight Ganon himself. So Thankfully, I'm not stuck or anything. This technically takes me up here, which was that one room I already unlocked, so I can go up here. So yeah. And then from here, I can go up. I can bring out the fire rod one more time because screw these things. And then one of these is going to lead me somewhere that I actually need to go. I think it's this top one, but the side one might give me a key or something that I need. I was right on both. Maybe I was only right on one. Okay, I think I had to go up from there. Eh. That, go here. Wait for this. Hit that again. There we go. A lot of this stuff is like super easy. I'm guessing that room that I was in was one I really didn't have to be. I didn't have to be there for. Okay, that's great if I wanted to go that way, but I need to go through here. I think I have to go up. Down, here, down, right there. Oh, okay. I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage just so I can get through this. With fire bars. Yeah, it's pretty much the fire bars from, what do you call it? Smash Brothers. Oh, okay. And for this... That's pretty much all the mirror shield is for. It's for deflecting those things. Ow. And what I can do is hit this. This really serves no purpose. It's just if I need to get out of this area. So it just means I'll just start from here again. Wait, what's here? Anything useful here? No, it's not. Okay. It's just one of those, if I need to leave and go grab something and come back, I can come back to this specific area, go to this entrance, and that's it. Only one other game that makes you block the shield sideways like that. Oh, what game is that? If it's another Zelda game, then... Actually, that would be accurate. Okay, nothing here. Swing this way. That's an old Tower of Dauga and Namco Museum, old arcade game. I've never heard of that game. Oh, I did the same thing again. Because with this, we are gonna need fire and ice just so we can fight this boss. Because this is it. So we hit the fire one with the ice ability and hit the ice one with the fire ability. And the game won't let me pause until I do something like that. But now, we're done. We just have to fight the boss like this. And there we go, 3 hits. Hey, am I ever gonna get... Okay. I was gonna say, hold on. I don't think I'm gonna get my heart container, but never mind, I got it. So now we have 1 heart to go. Which means we have 3 pieces, and then we have to go through Ganon's tower, and then from there, fight Ganon, and game over. Now, there is... Okay, I can go and open that, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go look for the heart pieces that I'm missing. And these are Lionels. If you've played Breath of the Wild, they're more terrifying there than they are here. Because I have that shield, I can deflect, I can block their attacks. But they still hit somewhat hard. I think in Zelda 1 they hit the hardest. I just wanted to do that. It looks awkward when you do that from the when you stand sideways or something. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in here just yet. I have 3 more heart pieces to look for. So we're gonna go prepare and then get more heart pieces, or get the remaining heart pieces that we need. Which means I need to check all the places that I could possibly go to. Actually, no, I have that one. That one's an easy one. Just need to think of all the places I wasn't able to access in the last stream. Because I don't remember exactly all the ones that I went for. So if I'm just running around a bit, that's why. Oh, I haven't been... Oh. Okay, I know where I can find one of them. I've seen them in Zelda Seasons first when they shoot sword beams. Oh yeah. Go through here, pick this up. In the Dark World, there is a there's a specific area that I can, or in Thieves' Hideout, there's a place where I can just go and play a mini game. In one of them will be a chest. I think it's like that for Light World as well. There's another one in Light World that does the same thing. So I pay 30 rupees, and I can open up 2 of them. That's 1. That's 2. I've made my money back. I have to keep going. I have to keep doing this for until I get all of the heart container, or heart piece actually. So it's a bomb, another bomb. This one is all luck that I'm aware of. So there will be times where I'll get these ones. There will be times where I'll get more than I've spent on this game alone. And then, you know, once I get the heart piece, I'm done. I can leave. But it's gonna take a while. Play here. There we go. 100? Sweet. Alright, got my money back. That was easy. Did I get the one here? Yeah, I did get the one here. Where else would I need to go? Already? Yeah, that actually sometimes will take way too long. Other times it'll just be like right away. Okay. I think I did the one for the shovel minigame, so I don't have to go back there. Hmm. Where else would I need to go? Trying to think where else I might need to be so I can get... Oh. Not entirely sure if this is where it would be, but it would be worth... Actually, wait, I just realized I need to stay in Dark World. It's not going to help if I go to Light World for this. There's that bottom area that's really closed off that I need to go to. But it looks like I can go there, so there might be something useful. Pretty much, oh, whoops, didn't mean to hit that. I just need 2 more, and that's it. I don't have to get rupees, I don't have to get heart pieces anymore or any of that stuff. Or heart pieces would be all I'd be done with those. And then what I can do next is get the last of the extra arrows. Because once I have those, then that's it, the game's over. I pretty much would have every upgrade I need. Even though technically I could beat the rest of the game without ever getting an upgrade. Or getting the upgrades that it's requiring me. It's not even required, it's just me getting them for the sake of getting them. Ow. Did I ever go for this? Hold on. I don't think I ever went here. So if it's this one, there we go. 1 more to go. We're almost done. Then after that, go straight to Ganon's tower and just hit everything. I knew there was one. I didn't know if it was this save or if it was the first save that I have on this system. If I actually went for it or not. But I remembered I was never really in this area. So that helps out big time. Kind of helps with the process of elimination on this one. I just gotta hope that this area is the one that actually has the next heart piece, so that way I could just get out of here. Is it in here? If you destroy frozen enemies with a hammer, you'll often get a magic container. Wait, is this a container or detainer? Decanter? Okay. That's a new word. Well, for me, actually. I just say container. And here, I can open that up. Come on, good stuff. Big money, no whammy. Damn. Maybe this one? Oh my god. I think I might know. just need to remember exactly how to get there. I think it's in Light World. Just need to remember exactly how to get to the area I'm thinking of. Also, while I'm at it. Free money, why not? Oh wait, no, it's in one of the other ones. But I have more than enough to get even more of the upgrades. Just gotta remember where this very specific room is. It's in a cave. I remember that. It's in some sort of cave area, so that's the one thing I remember from it. Those are fairies. Also, I realized I didn't even use my blue magic. I went through the whole thing without it. Maybe in here? Nope. There's a cave with a guy in it, and then the room below it is exactly where I need to be. Because so it has to be in Light World for sure. It can't be in Dark World. So I might get out of Dark World for that. Big money, no fairy. Pretty much. So I gotta travel around Light World for a bit to hopefully find it. We'll see if I can find it. Okay, possibly a stupid guess, but I'm gonna go for it. Something tells me it's a much easier room that I never went through. I feel like it's been a theme. It's like the stupidly easy rooms are the ones that I'm actually supposed to be there instead. So we'll see if that's actually true here. If not, then... Oh, right. Just gotta remember exactly where it is. You wouldn't download a house. I understood that reference. But wait, I actually totally would download a house. How is this anti-piracy PSA supposed to work? I would totally download a house. Are you kidding me? Makes life easier. Yeah, this PSA kind of sucks. It's like, you wouldn't download a house. Actually, yeah, I totally would. Unless that's supposed to mean something else. If that's supposed to mean something else, you are so gonna get it. You're gonna get a piece of my mind. Because that is not very nice. Also, it's kind of just destroying my thumb. Not as bad as Mario 64 DS, but it's kind of doing a number on my thumb. I think it's in here. Nope. Okay, so it's supposed to be in a... Oh my god! I figured it out. At least I think I did. Okay, maybe not, actually. God, where could this be? No, this is for the magic. I actually didn't need to be here for that. I'm trying to remember where this specific area is. Jesus with tastes weird but not bad. I'm pretty sure that's like some pretty salty cheese though. Just saying. Okay. Pretty much what I'm looking for is a I believe it's a house that I'm looking for, or a cave that you go in, you go north, you talk to, I think you go north, you talk to a guy, he gives you a heart piece, or there's a heart piece nearby, and then you can exit out of it. The thing is, I cannot remember for the life of me where the heck it is. And it kind of sucks, because that might be the last one I need. So, I'm a little lost on this one. Just trying to think, because I think it's in Light World. It's just, where is it? That's the big question. It's like, where can it be? And I remember it was in a cave. This is one of the things I remember really well. Because I mistaken it for the area where I can lower my magic, so now I have to remember exactly which one that was. I've done that one already. I've done that one as well. I'm just gonna look for stuff. That's probably not it. That's more than likely either just a fairy or something else. Or a big fairy or something else. Yeah, it's a big fairy. Okay, one more area that I can check. It might be not here, but over here. No, I think this is a shop. Yeah, it is. The search begins. I need the search to end. I'm probably gonna bore the crap out of people here. Just because I can't remember where one of the things I'm looking for is. Dark World? Nope. Okay. Fortune teller? Probably gonna tell me go find Ganon. That was useful. Oh, it wasn't. Need to think of all the areas I could fall through. Nope. I just got ripped off like 20 rupees because I didn't. Okay. It's not there. What if it's... You already got all the heart pieces from certain minigames that provide them, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Because I remembered doing the ones for the shovel minigame. Because when I did my first run of it on my like I have like a file that I've already beaten the game in, and I did that. It only took me it took me forever to get it. When I did it on stream, it took me like I think first or second try to go and get it. That one I would have to refer to my previous stream about that, but there's another room that I'm looking for that has another heart container or a heart piece, and once I have that, that's the entire game. That's like all the heart pieces I'll need. Because from there I can just go and finish the game. Like fight Ganon here, go finish the game over there. And I think it is over here. It's gotta be in... Not here. Come on. Like, this should be simple, but I swear I'm making it look dumb. Oh, that's useful. That's there for no reason. No, that's already there. It's like there's a room that has a guy in it, and then if I bomb the if I bomb the bottom part and I keep going and I go through there, he's actually, or there's a heart container there, or a heart piece actually, but I can't remember where that room is. And I know I haven't been there because that was the room that I had missing at some... Oh no, it's because I mistaken the room for the room where you can have your magic halved, or cut in half. So I mistaken it for that and I went through it instead. Okay, so... that entire area is taken care of. It's like, where else could it be? And I remembered I had to fall down a hole for it. Or go into a cave for it. It was one of those. It's a matter of just trying to figure out exactly where the damn thing is. If I'm really stumped on this, then I'll have to just go and resort to using a guide, just so I can get this taken care of. But I don't think I'm gonna need one. Wait, what's this? I know what this is. This is absolutely nothing. I think it is a desert area where there's a cave on the upright. There's an old man there. You have to bomb a wall. Wait, upright. The upright one is, you have to lift. Hold on. You know what? I'll go to the desert just to see. Because the only one that I went through is the I went to the one in Dark World on the left side of the dungeon, so I have that one taken care of. And then there's one up here, but I went through here early on. But oh my god. Hold on. Don't tell me this is it. This is not it. Because it looks nothing like... Okay. That's not it. It resembled, like, one of the rooms where, I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. I just figured it out. I'm just checking this room. I haven't seen this one, so I want to know what's... Alex, you're a freaking genius. Oh my gosh. There it is. This was the room that I needed. There we go. Got them all. Oh my gosh. I forgot that it was in the desert. That's what it was. And it's funny because I mistaken it for the room that had the other one. So now I have 2 full rows of hearts. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna get the last bit of garbage that we need from this game. Pretty much, like a few more things that I need. Might as well grab them while I'm here. And it's the last of my arrow upgrades. Sorry. I was just, like trying to get them. It's like, oh, okay. There we go. So I am going to need... Let's see, 40. This will put me at 45. So I have more than enough to get the last bit of arrows I need. I need 400 so I can get it. 50, 55, 60, 70. So I'm going to be here for a little bit getting the rest of the items. Because once I get to 60 and then I go for this again, it shoots me up to 70 instead of giving me only 65. And then after this, rupees are useless. I'll have no use for any rupees. I gotta do this 3 more times. Or 2 more times, actually. It's funny, I used to hear rumors of like how you can go from 70 to 100. I was like, no, I don't want to give more money. And then it's like, that's ridiculous. At this point, you don't even need it. I have to remember that desert room because I remembered the other one that I had to go through the 7th dungeon for, but I couldn't remember that one off the top of my head, or like it was really getting to me. One more time and we should be done. Either that or it's 75. Should be 70, but if not, then whatever. We have enough rupees for it. And there we go. And we're done with this section. We never have to do this again. Oh, only not even 2.5 hours in. Alright, so I think before the 3rd hour, before we're in the 3rd hour, should actually be done with this. Depends on how well I do in Ganon's tower, which shouldn't be a problem. Especially that they actually do reuse some of the bosses, so going through it will be the easiest. Yeah, I wish there was an easier way through this, but nope. Gotta go through all the portals and stuff. Alright. Let's see. I always like taking the hook shot with me. It seems to be one of the more useful items that is in the game. So if it's like, so it's not like a weird, I don't know. Maybe it's a little weird. So yeah, that's the reason why I always take a hook shot with me. It's useful. I think I'll be using it a few times here though. I think this... There we go. from here. It's great to go into a dungeon and just be so over-prepared for it. Oh, well, I mean, until I start doing stuff like that. Do I need anything from here? I'll just go down. Perfect. And this is going to be a long series of these things. Push that, go here. And I can go down, which I'll go to my right. Oh, I think this actually... Never mind. I'm going to a good place. And here? Oh, that's right. Hold on, can I go back? No, I can't go back. Okay. I've always wanted to bomb the side of that door and see what was there, but I guess last time I tried it, I apparently never needed it, so I don't need it now. Oh, good to know that. Good to know that they're doing some kind of landscaping nearby. I could always use the extra sound in the background. At some point, that's going to pick up in the mic, which I don't want it to, but it will. Now we can do a really cool thing here. Remember how I mentioned, what was it that there's like a hidden floor that you can go through? Well, as I screw that up, I can just go and do this again. So let me not do that. I'll come back. Because there's a little gap right here. If I can take that. I tried not doing that. I honestly did. But I've screwed that up twice already. I need an extra space in between. Like a little bit more space. So, what I was trying to do is that, like, I mentioned how you can use this so that way you can, like, see, you can use the fire, I believe, to see the whole path. So you see that whole path? Or you could just, run right into some kind of solid object and just bounce over it. Either one works. And then this, I will have to figure it out, so I think that's the one I have to do this for. So if I go down here, then I get this boss fight, which is automatically easy to win because, I mean, I have 70. There's no way that I can lose this. Now, I can go either way in this room, so I am going to go to the right, or the left, actually. And I screwed up. Or did I, actually? I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, that was right. Yeah, I know, right? That was such a challenge. I gotta go do it again because I screwed up. Because I don't have the big key for this, I actually need to go back down. Oh wait, maybe I get the big key if I do this. I mean, I guess all that's accessible now, which is good. I'm just really trying not to screw up here. This might not be a good one. I had a feeling. Right, gotta use the cane of Samaria. So that way I go in here. Crap. Oh, hell. I think there's a way where I never have to go through that room, and I'm going to do that path, because I don't need to go through that room ever. But I do need to get the big key, so yeah. Hit that, push that. There we go. And then, you need an extra key, so whenever I can, try and get one. But it gives me a second chance to go through that, warping area. It's funny, none of that actually burned. I don't understand how, but it didn't. Okay, now I can see what's in this. There's probably nothing. It's probably like one of the other ones where it's like cracked, but there's nothing here. Always worth looking. There was something here. The hell is this room? What? Bombs. Bombs. Okay. I've never seen this room before. Arrows. Oh, so it's just to get extra items. Okay then, that's actually useful. That's cool. So if you run low on items, there you go. I've never seen that room before, so that's why I wanted to go through it. Same. Yeah, I figured that'd be a room that somebody would at least see once, but, you know, you always find something new about a game that's this old. I think that's the coolest thing. Okay, I can attempt this room again. Hit that, go up, and I need a bomb. I've got 50, so I've got plenty. Really, that doesn't work. With this, I have to go up, not to the side. Or probably a key? The master key. Okay, that's good. Or the big key. And that was how I can... Okay, so... Never really have to go to the right on this one. So I can go up here, get the red tunic, and then just move on to the better... Or to the ending parts of it. There we go. I don't have to push any of those. Good. Max power. Pretty much. Yeah, screw it. It's like it's doing so little damage now, it's almost, it's a non-issue. I mean, unless I do that. Oh, son of a gun. And then if you want to go through this, do that. I never thought of any other method to do that, so that's like my only excuse. There we go. That's so you can get stocked up on the items that you need again. You use the hookshot to go back. Yeah, the knockback actually is very... Oh yeah, the knockback for me getting hurt, yeah. It's a little insane, but whatever. It is what it is. But bouncing off a wall with that is so useful. I had a feeling that was how I was supposed to open it. Oh well. Cool, that was easy. Oh, that hurt like hell. Now, I want to see something. Nope, that doesn't work. Okay. Apparently the ice works so well that it's... That's how well it works. I just need to make sure I don't use too much of it. I'm kidding. I have more than enough magic to get myself through this. So yeah, that's how you can take down the snake enemy from the second But you do need to see this. Oh, son of a gun. Come on. Okay, that should be a straightforward one. It's like the one area where I can't really use it. Oh, that didn't work. That worked so well, I should do that again. There we go. magic powder for this. I also need some space so I can clear this up. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Done. And that's done as well. We're basically in the home stretch right now. Like, if any mistake gets made here, it's usually just my own fault. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Trigger that, and then move on to the next one. Oh, I can hit both of them to do that. I was not expecting that to happen. Anything interesting happened today? Not really. Just been kind of chilling. Talking to Davius and Garrett64. I know. I almost got the day that Crash comes out. I almost got that mixed up. Or actually, I did get that mixed up because I thought it was today. And I was like, oh, I'll go to GameStop, and I would have been. I was like, wait, are they doing an early thing? And I looked it up. I was like, oh, they're not. It's I got the days mixed up. So tomorrow I'm going to be streaming CTR on the Switch. I'll be streaming it on YouTube. I've also been in the urge of playing like Super Mario Brothers again. Like I played that for the video yesterday, and I was just really kicking ass on some of the platforms. Like I was playing better there than I have in like years, and I don't know why I was doing it. I don't know how I was playing that well because I haven't played Super Mario Brothers like seriously in a long time. So there we go. Okay, real talk. I'm gonna show you something funny, and then I'm gonna fight him for real. There you go. You could actually hit him with you can actually hit his projectiles with the oh, that's not good. Okay. You can actually hit his projectiles with the what do you call it? The I'm trying to come up with the words with the bug catching net. And that's the end of it. It's like when you can fight Ganondorf with the bottle. It's the same idea. I think it could be done in Link Between Worlds as well. I'll have to try that when I can. So yeah. Now I don't remember if this exactly saves here, so yeah, so I'm gonna do this just so that way I can protect where I am. That's my other save, and this is my current one. We're gonna fight him right now. I don't care how many I have. We're ready. Oh, that's gonna burn. One more to go. Okay, we have extra stuff, so we have all the stuff that we need to hit him. So I'm not worried about any of this. Wait, too close to the floor. Where did that not hit? I was like, wait, how did that not hit him? What? Alright, screw this. Alright, cool. Once I figure out where the fire is hitting from. And he's done. That's it. Game's over. I just noticed this. I just noticed the Triforce in the hand and the claws. So it's weird that they have Ganon with 2 sets of claws. Thanks. Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart of the person, the heart and mind of the person who touches it, so means we win. And it's under 3 hours, so I didn't think I was gonna find it that fast. Person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it will grant his evil wishes. It's fair. Oh look, the start of Zelda 2. That is true, it's like a similar room. Stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. I wonder, that bottom part, where like the pedestal is supposed to be, or that little area, is that supposed to be water or something? Oh well. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Look at the start of Zelda 2. Yeah, I remember it. I remember that game a little too well. Ganon was building up his power so he can conquer the Light World and make his wish completely true. I've beaten Link's Awakening Adventure of Link a few times. But now you have totally destroyed Ganon. His Dark World will vanish. But speaking of Link's Awakening, I need to beat that game before the sequel the remake comes out. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden powers is in your hands. Now touch it with a wish in your heart. We fought a pig monster for triangular cheese. There we go. And what's gonna play is probably my favorite ending to any video game because of the music. So I'm gonna play that a little bit louder. Link wishes for a pizza dinosaur. I'm guessing Twitter changed things on mobile. I don't know. Can't kind of give some kind of new weird looking format. A mountain of handkerchiefs. He wished for a back brace. He had to carry everyone on this adventure because nobody was there. And if, oh, it is Twitter. Oh, what did Twitter screw up this time? I guess a new layout. Oof. I'm just gonna look for channels that we can raid, because there's not really much else to do here. I'm kind of done. Just gonna listen to this awesome music and then look for a channel to raid. So, yeah. Oh, I love this part of the music. There's not much else I can say. It's just a wonderful ending to a game. Oh hey, there's the funny looking face one. I didn't even notice that. Just noticed that they had the funny looking one there. Yeah, little animals that you only see once in the game. It's a shame. You only see once, like, when you get there. The ultimate bugnet bane of evil. I wish you can actually hit Ganon with it, but no, you need the Master Sword or any of its upgrades. And the Master Sword sleeps forever, at least until A Link Between Worlds. Gosh, this is beautiful. This music is beautiful. So yeah, that's The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. A Link to the Past. A Link Between Worlds can come at a later time, but that's A Link to the Past. I love this game. It's probably one of my favorite Super Nintendo games to exist, and it's a game that I can come back to and play. According to Twitch, I can beat this game and find everything within 5 hours, so... I mean, if you haven't played it and you have like a new 3DS, or if you have the Wii U version, or if you have the Wii version, or if you have a Super Nintendo cartridge, or if you have a Super Nintendo Classic like I'm playing mine off of, you owe it to yourself to play it if you like adventure games, because it's one of the best. It's one of the best Zelda games. It's an amazing action-adventure game that you can get on the Super Nintendo, and if you have a new 3DS or new 2DS XL, you can take it with you on the go. And even the Game Boy Advance version, for as much crap as people give the Game Boy Advance version for like its the screen crunch and stuff like that, it actually looks amazing on that system still. So I would never count that one out. Plus, you get the Four Swords Temple if you actually beat the game and you beat the Four Swords add-on to it. So yeah, it's just, you know, there's a lot that you can do, and I think it gives you like the Temple of the Four Swords or whatever, and you can go in there and you can have like the super difficult challenge, which at some point I do want to play. I just need to get myself a GBA version of the game, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to hack or get a save file that has the Four Swords game completed, because I don't have a way of being able to unlock it. And if I play it off the GBA version, then I can use my Retron and it'll look really good. So I can just bring in a save file and just do that. And since I technically have everything, I can just hop right into that dungeon. So once I find I can get a save file easily for it. I just need to get the Game Boy Advance version so I can, I don't know, play it. I might play it on my own. With the SNES, I can play my first Kirby game again. Superstar or Dream Course? I have a feeling it's Superstar. How many games did we go through? It's probably going to be 2. Because I only saved and quit twice. One was after the second area in Dark World. So it'll probably put on 3. Huh? Oh, Thieves Town. That's right. I don't remember ever losing anything there, but sure, why not? And Ganon's Tower. Okay, so it has my 2 saves. It's the 2 times I saved and quit. Superstar. I enjoyed Superstar, but I will never play it in its entirety, like sitting down in one session. I'd probably play it in like halves, because I did not like the Great Cave Offensive. Everything else was fine, for the most part. The Great Cave Offensive was just way too long of a game. It's just like way too long of an adventure. I know you could just breeze through it, but still, I wanted to find as many things as I could, but it just took way too long, and it just wasn't that fun. And I think at some point I got stuck. So, with that all done, there's proof that I was playing it on a Super Nintendo Classic. So yeah, I don't really have much I can do, so I'm gonna lower that down a bit. Looking forward to playing Crash Team Racing tomorrow on YouTube. Yeah, you don't like the cave one? Yeah. Everything else is fine, but it's just the Great Cave Offensive that really got on my nerves. I am going to look for a stream that we can raid. So, there's this channel that I've been watching for a while. Big fans of them. It's Game Attack. It's a channel that has probably one of the most welcoming communities out there. So I've rated them in the past, and I feel like it's worth rating them again because I'm still a huge fan of them. Just wish I was able to go to their streams more often. So that's what I'm going to do. Are they not rating it? Are they not streaming anymore? Oh, there they are. You never got to Milky Way Wishes? I don't think I did that one. So we're gonna go and raid good old Game Attack. And for everyone here, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see Crash Team Racing tomorrow, I will be streaming it on the YouTube channel. So if you have the bell icon clicked there, then that's where we can do that. I'll be doing that there, and then at some point next week finishing up or playing more Mario 64 DS. With the game I want to play here, I want to get into Final Fantasy. I want to play one of the Final Fantasy games here on Twitch, so I'll put up a poll. Follow me on social media, follow the community tab, or I don't know what I can do for Twitch, but I'll try that as well. But I want to find a Final Fantasy game that I can sit down, play through it, and beat it, and hopefully any Final Fantasy experts in there in the chat can possibly help me out, so only if I get stuck. Anyways, that's going to do it for the stream. I want to thank everyone who came by. I want to thank everyone who resubbed or who is currently subbed. I believe it's Stormgashers, Red Hot Sonic, Real Mew 11, and oh my gosh, I am forgetting the last one. I am so sorry. I am going to take a guess, and I'm going to guess at who my other sub was. No, that wasn't it. I need to guess real quick. Oops. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Sorry. See ya.